Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing this makeup tutorial right here today for Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is next week, so I thought I would sit down and do a makeup tutorial for you guys today. It is a beautiful pink themed look, which is not revolutionary, but it is a really beautiful look for Valentine's Day. I have not done a tutorial with this palette yet on my channel. It released in December of last year and I've just not had a chance to sit down and show you guys how amazing this palette is. So if you guys are interested in this tutorial, then just keep on watching. First thing I'm gonna do before I do my eyes is I'm going to go in with foundation. I'm not gonna do concealer, powder, all of that, because if there is any fallout then I can always clean it up. I'm going to use the Physicians Formula the Healthy Foundation. It's been a minute since I've used this foundation. It was one of my favorite foundations last year. It gives a very natural finish, and it's not too dewy, it's not too matte, it's like that perfect coverage for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. I'm gonna be using a mix of affordable and high-end products today. Okay, so I'm gonna blend this in right now. The shade looks a little dark on me right now, but it will blend out. Using my Morphe buffing brush for this. Definitely going to bring it down my neck because I think I have lost all of my tan, it seems. I also have a slight blemish over here which I'm gonna cover up later. Okay, so let me zoom you guys in now and we'll get started with the eye makeup. I have the Huda Beauty Nudes palette here. I talked about this palette in my best luxury makeup of 2018, but unfortunately I had never done a tutorial with this palette, so I thought today that I'm going to use this palette because it has gorgeous pink tones and warm browns and stuff like that. So it's a really pretty palette for Valentine's Day, I feel. I'm going to use this shade right here called Concealed all over my eyes. I'm going to take a flat MAC brush for that. I have said earlier that this concealer is not the best, but it gets the job done. If you have extremely oily eyelids, you can choose any primer that you like. I'm gonna go in with this shade right here called Tickle and put that in our crease. I'm gonna use a Real Techniques brush for this. You can even bring it down the outer third and just put it in the crease. I'm gonna go in with this shade right here called Spanked on the outer third of my eye. Actually, going to put that in my crease as well. And then outer third. Going to go in with this shade right here called Love Bite on the outer third of my eyes. It's a gorgeous kind of mauve shade, mauvey purple. Whatever's left on my brush, I'm also putting it up in the crease. For the inner third of my eyes, I'm going to go in with this shade right here called Daydream. It's a beautiful light pink metallic shade. So I'm going to go in with this shade right here. And you can just see how gorgeous that shade is. Just pull it till here. And then use the brush to blend. I'm going to do the same thing here. Don't worry, we're going to clean up under the eyes, but just going to bring the sparkle down. Go back in with this brush and go in with Spanked and just blend. Go back in with the shade Love Bite and deepen up the outer third. Going with another flat brush, going with the shade Bare on our brow bones. It's a matte white. For my lower lash line, I'm going to go ahead and use this brown pencil by Bobbi Brown. Instead of a black, I'm going to use brown in the lower lash line because this makes it look a little bit soft. Go in with Love Bite and then run that in the lower lash line. We're gonna go in with winged liner because I haven't done winged liner in a hot minute. Going in with my Fenty liquid liner. See how long that wing is? I'm quite loving that wing. For mascara, I'll add on my Colourpop BFF mascara, which is the new mascara that they have released. If you want to see how it looks on me, like close up, go check out my last video. I have talked all about this formula. Alright guys, so I'll add on false lashes today. I haven't added on false lashes in my last two videos. So in today's video, I'm going to add on some lashes and I'll be right back. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish off the rest of my makeup. While we let the eyelash glue dry, I'm going to go ahead and add some concealer. This is my Stellar concealer, which is one of my favorite concealers. It's very hydrating, it has medium coverage. It's a very, very good formula. I'm going to use this concealer brush from Real Techniques to blend it out. That looks pretty good. I'm going to powder now using my Laura Mercier powder right here. So I'm just going to apply some powder here. Next up is bronzer. For that, I'm going to use my Colourpop Up the Ante bronzer and highlighter duo. For blush, I'm going to use my favorite blush duo, the Jouer Coquette blush duo. I'm going to use the darker pink shade over here. And just apply it. I love a good blush. I feel like Jouer blushes are really nice. For highlighter, I'm going to go in with my Natasha Denona Super Glow highlighter. Going to use my Morphe brush and just highlight. Last bit is lipstick and then we're going to be done. I'm going to be using the Anastasia liquid lipstick in the shade Allison. This is one of my favorite shades. Hopefully it's going to go with this eye look today. Yeah, it looks good. This liquid lipstick is one of my favorite liquid lipsticks from ABH. I think I'm not going to add a gloss on today, but of course if you like adding gloss on top, then definitely go ahead and do that. Alright guys, that's it. That completes today's video on this beautiful Valentine makeup tutorial. Honestly guys, I'm loving the pink eyeshadow and the colors in here are so beautiful. I would highly recommend you guys to check the Huda Beauty new Nudes palette if you guys have never tried out Huda Beauty eyeshadows. I never really picked up any of her other palettes before because the mattes were not that good, but this one I'm just in love with this palette. Any eyeshadow look I do with this palette turns out amazing. Okay, so if you guys enjoyed today's video, then make sure to hit the like button, share, subscribe to my channel so that you can come back here for more good content. Have a great day or night wherever you are, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.